Onboarding new SEO clients is a blessing and a curse. What I did here was I created an onboarding format where you can send it to your client, get them to sign it, get them to go through the proper steps, and help you move forward. It's about creating that relationship and getting it going. Now, I am an SEO professional. I've been doing this for now. I am an SEO professional. I've been doing this for a decade. I have multiple streams of income from different rank and rent sites, client sites, all this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm talking about this now. For a decade, I have multiple streams of income from different rank and rent sites, client sites, all this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm talking about this now. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through this. It's pretty awesome. And we're going to talk about the onboarding process, what you can expect, what you're going to do about it, and how to manage clients. Onboarding clients can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But a big part of making money with SEO is making that work for you. So what I'm going to do is talk about the onboarding process, what it is, and what you should expect, and a few free resources I've created for you. Now, the first things first, here's the free resource. It will be in my school community, which is free. And if you leave a comment, I will send it to you directly, but it won't be in the description. So if you leave a comment, say, hey, send me your free onboarding, I will send you the free onboarding. This is a direct copy of what I'm sending to my clients when I'm onboarding them. So all you have to do is duplicate it, save it to your own Google Drive. And then after you duplicate it, you can go through it and you can use Scribe, which is a free tool. And this will map out the steps for how to do any specific task into a simple how-to step-by-step where you can send it to your client. So before we go on and talk about what the onboarding process is, I'll show you a little example of what this looks like. So you have a little idea for yourself, okay? Now how I did this was there is a free plugin. You go here onto the screen capture. And as you do things and click around, it says now capturing your browser, and then we'll click there, and then we'll type help, and then we'll just click complete capture. And this is going to turn it into this right here. Obviously it's silly. It doesn't really make sense because I just did a bunch of random stuff, but it has the links. It shows where I clicked. It shows what I clicked, and yeah, that's fine. But I'll click done editing, share, export, and this export to PDF will then download it. And this button right here will add it to your Google Drive. You just click save, and now you open it in Drive. Once it's open in Drive, you crack that, you click share. Anyone with a link, copy link. The links that I used to add them right here. I pasted them here. So you can go through this very easily and make this entire thing yourself. Those are all the steps. But this video isn't just about those simple steps. For those of you who are interested in learning more about the onboarding process for your website business, your SEO business, or whatever you happen to be doing, this is where the rest of the video is going to be for you. Now, what is the onboarding process? This customer has said, yes, we're excited to work with you. Let's get started. What you will need to do is a couple of things here, including keeping your head on straight. First of all, also before we go forward, please like and subscribe, hit the button. It means a lot for this channel. And if you comment or anything like that, it helps show me what you guys are interested in. And it helps me to keep going too. Now, so 1, to bill them for the onboarding. This is important because it sets a standard for how the relationship is going to work moving forward. Your time is valuable and you don't work for free. Cheap operators don't charge for their work, and because of that, intelligent clients know that there is a higher level of risk involved in working with them. But that's not you. You want to send them an initial invoice immediately, and you don't start until that is paid. This accomplishes a couple of different things. 1, it covers you for time that it will take to gain access to each of their assets. 2, it shows you whether or not the customer is even interested in working with you in a real way, because now there's money on the line. And 3, it will give you an idea of the budget that the clients will have. For example, if you tell a client that you need a budget for onboarding and getting started and suggest a couple of $100 and they balk at that number, balk meaning they become flustered or confused or push back on it, then you know immediately that it'll be difficult to charge and bill moving forward. They will forever be grinding you on price. They will always want a deal. And with this lack of business respect will come additional tests where they will demand things of you that are not within your original scope. Or maybe they'll request them for free or request that you do them in some special or strange way that, they approve of. I want to make sure that you know that the person's standard way of being or their fault. This may be their way of testing you, or it may be a defensive position that they take because you haven't sent them the proper signals of how trustworthy or professional, or just straight up how competent you are at your work that you're going to be doing. We can dive into that later. Let's get into number two. Number two, your version of this file and make it happen. Okay. They need to take the next step in the relationship and make sure that they are taking you seriously. And you need to make sure that they are taking you seriously and that they and ready to go. You will also find out what kind of client and communicator they are going to be for your relationship or the life of your relationship. The questions you should ask yourself here include things like, are they direct and to the point? Do they get tasks done immediately? Do the tasks? Or do they plan things out months in advance? They will ask you a lot of questions about the process. Do they want to learn this for themselves? Do they want to watch? Or do they trust you to get something done and are happy to hear from you when things are finally completed? In conclusion, okay, first of all, for watching to the end. If you did, you're an absolute legend. But here's the end of this, okay? This one action of onboarding will help you so much with everything that you will be doing with them in the future. Your relationship with your clients is your responsibility. Meet them where they're at, listen to them, stand your ground, and have some empathy for their position and what they might be going through with their business. If you want to chat about this one-on-one, join my school community with weekly one-on-ones at the higher levels. Or if you have some questions, comment them below or join my school community. I get back to everyone there immediately. And remember, if the day you're reading this ends in a Y, it's a great day to make some money. Have a great day. Bless you all. Ciao.